Good morning. We are headed to some kind of Pittsburgh place. Now I forgot. South Pittsburgh in Tennessee to the Cornbread Festival. What's that? To the Cornbread Festival, and we don't know what a Cornbread Festival is, so we're gonna try it out. It's a couple of hours from our house, so it's 80 degrees supposed to be, but it's overcast, which makes the perfect combo. And so I'm just gonna do a little bit of makeup in the car as we're driving. Got my little bag here. Let me show you what's in my bag. My Saint palette, because I'm gonna do it in car makeup. I'm gonna do it really light though, because I don't need a lot of makeup. I'll be outside all day. It's my Saint cream makeup. Let me show you. Everything I need's in here. I already put my mascara on before I left the house, and also I have an eyeshadow brush in case I need it, which I don't think I'm going to use today, and my chai latte lip liner. That's all I need. You know, you grab a couple things and you head out the door, and let your hubs drive. So we're gonna start, and I got a hat on, so I don't have to put. I'm not gonna do. Here's a pro tip: if you're wearing a hat, you don't put on makeup on the top. Maybe just a little bit in case your hat does blow off or something, or you pull it up. But you ain't gotta go all great coverage and stuff. Which we're doing so light, it's not gonna really matter anyway. I'm using the shape brush, and I'm just gonna kind of go in with my base color to start with. And I'm just gonna really lightly dance around my face. I'm barely tapping into this. Like one little time, you can't even really see the product on my brush. And I'm gonna do just a little bit right here on my forehead. Get up there a little bit close to the hat. I need to retire this hat, but it's hard to find a good hat, and I have the littlest bean head that I need to find one that fits, and they just don't all fit.
Pencil head.
Mike said I have a pencil head. What do I say you have? I can't remember. Anyway. Alright. So
It's fixing to get violent up in the car.
I've been to get violent up in her. Okay, so I could stop right there and just be fine. Or I could do a little bit of bronzer. Or I could maybe a little we'll do a little contour. And I'm gonna do just a little bit of mango under my eyes. It's the orange color, but we're gonna do just a little bit to kind of brighten. And I'm using the other end of this little fluffy brush. So these are brushes, when they're fluffy, barely pick up any product. I put on sunscreen before I left the house. So I had on sunscreen and mascara already. So I didn't have to bring that. And then we're gonna do a little bit of, we are gonna do just a little contour. This is early on a Saturday. We're usually poking around, and we should have already left. We were supposed to be somewhere right now. But in true Turner fashion, we're not late. Everyone else is just early. Alright. I'm going to pinch it together right here. Do just a little on my nose. Good morning. Good morning. I'm telling you, I don't know how my husband even, how did you hear about a Cornbread Festival? He just said he wanted to go to the Cornbread Festival in Tennessee. We live in Alabama, Northeast Alabama. Where did you hear about a Cornbread Festival?
Well, a good friend of mine named Steve told me him and his wife were going. So I just looked it up.
It looked fun.
I thought, Steve?
I thought he was going to go into David Allen Co. A good friend of mine, Steve.
No. Steve Garrett. Steve Garrett told me about it.
Told me he wrote this perfect country and western song, and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because it didn't say anything about trains or trucks or mamas or getting drunk.
I think Steve and his wife's going, and it looked kind of interesting.
We love cornbread. So we were like, cornbread, check. And that's what I asked my husband. I was like, I'm going to do just a little bit light into this color Aura. I used Sandy, and that was Olive that I contoured with. So, I mean, it's just very light. I asked my husband, I was like, what are we going to do there? He said, we're going to eat some cornbread. And he said, they got the lodge, you know, the lodge that makes the cast iron skillets. I think it's really close.
It's right there.
And so he was excited about that. I said, okay. I'm in. You had me at cornbread. All right. And then we're going to bronze. A little blush. Oh, I'm going to put a little bit of that Aura on my eyeballs, too. I'm telling you, this makeup is so easy. It's so easy. You can do it with your eyes closed. All right, now we're going to bronze. The nose. I probably need to bronze my neck just a little bit, and I'm gonna raise my hat and just do a little bronzer. I mean, again, you can't even see anything. It looks like I'm wearing a wig. For my cheeks, so I'm going to use this color Maui that is not available anymore, but I love it. Boardwalk is very similar if you want something similar, and Desert Sunset is really pretty too, and so is Tropicana. Those are all kind of similar. This will give me a nice little glow. Good morning, good morning. We're going to the Cornbread Festival in Pittsburgh, Tennessee.
They just come on.
Hippie mama too.
Oh.
Instagram has, everybody has fun names on Instagram. All right, and the last thing I'm going to do, I love Desert Sunset too. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my chai latte, this lip liner. And I wouldn't have to do this, but I need to do it because my lips are not, my little borders are kind of messed up from sun damage when I was in high school. Because I was a dum-dum and didn't use sunscreen. And the roads in Alabama are not good, so I'm going to look like Joan Crawford over here. So I'm now going to go in with the Maui that I used on my cheeks. On my cheeks. And I'm just going to kind of pop that over my lips, and that's going to be the color that I wear today.
Did you get my Ensure?
Do you drink Ensure?
I'm just kidding. Oh.
I was going to say, you drink Boost.
That's good.
Our 19-year-old drinks Boost. Of course, he is like an 80-year-old trapped in a 19-year-old body. All right. We're ready for some cornbread. Anyway, you want a color match? Your girl here's got you. I can do that. It's colormatchbysusie.com. And thank you for watching.